Alright, hey guys, it's PBM, and I know what you guys are wondering, or you might not be, I don't know. But, what is this piece of wood? Alright, so, when you turn it over, actually see there is a play button, really badly carved, then a bunch of really badly carved words under it. It was from my old channel that I don't upload on anymore. It says, congratulations on 40 subscribers. I'm also, bet you're wondering why the video quality is very unstable. It's because my tripod broke, so I have to do this by hand now. So this was a play button I made, I think when I started the channel. It took a plank of wood and I literally used a Dremel to write it so, and that's why it looks so bad. But this play button actually is odd because I made this around 2 to 3 years ago, before YouTube came up with their new gold and silver play button designs. Now, I'm going to pull up a picture of that in a moment. But what's odd is this one is basically the design that they used, with the exception that this part doesn't go in and this part doesn't go out, but it's basically the same thing. It's attached to the plank, which is odd because I actually made this 2 years before it came out. So now let me show you what the new one looks like if you haven't seen it. Alright, so for demonstration's sakes, I have a picture of the old ones before I have a picture of the new ones so we can kind of compare and contrast them. So if you notice, the old ones, which are the two in the back behind the diamond play button, have a physical. So they have a physical play button. They're in a frame. They're in a glass. So I'm going to call this a three-piece play button because there's more than one piece, obviously. And this is the new gold one. If you look at this, there's a little bit or a massive difference. Actually, I'm not going to say little, but that's completely crazy for me to say. There's a difference completely in the design, and that is a one-piece play button. They kind of have this lowered part where the play button itself is. It's not a physical play button anymore. There's a reflective surface, so you're apparently supposed to see yourself in it. Whatever. They have protruding triangle part, and they kind of engrave your name on the bottom. So in past play buttons, they used to put your logo on the piece of glass or your name. You could choose. Now it's completely different. I'm assuming they're just going to engrave your name. And they have a completely different feel from the new one. The old one, the new one is a slicker feel, but the old one has a classier feel. So I personally have mixed feelings about this one. But please feel free to leave your own feelings about this play button in the comment. I'd love to hear what you guys think about it. And here is my really shabby looking wood play button that I made 2 or 3 years ago. I never published it for obvious reasons. It's because it looks so bad. And I was like, yeah, no one's going to like this. This is because it's part of the wood plank itself. It's not actually a play button. Apparently people, or whatever, YouTube liked that design, even though they never saw it. And that's what the new play button is. There will be a wooden play button eventually. I have to come out with it. It's a little bit more difficult for me to make, but please, again, guys, leave your feedback, your comments, your suggestions in the comments below. It's kind of a given. Please consider liking this video. Share with friends and family. That's always an important way of getting the channel recognized. So maybe we can one day get one of these beautiful play buttons, or all of them. I'm never opposed to that. So please, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Consider liking, subscribing, and before I leave, don't forget to check out my buddy Patrick Main's YouTube channel. He makes some really good, high quality, and good sounding music. There will be an end card and a link in the description. That's about it. Play button out.